guys, it's Bobby from MBgamerz. I'm back with part 15 of Final Fantasy Realm Reborn. So, we have to talk to Painted Messi to start a duty quest, which is going to be awesome. Very well, let's go. The Conqueror of Cockbell returns. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume, and Ulda will have the materials she needs to rebuild. The entire nation's in your debt, friend. I'll share good tidings with Papa Shan the next time I see him. As for you, you want to report to Mormodi. It would do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. Oh. Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole meat from me. Don't even think of denying it. Please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. Nothing. Yeah, I don't know why I said that. I bought this. Paid for it with my own coin. What rot. Your refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford migratory mole meat, much less a choice of cut of dodo. I'm going to say it one more time. Give it back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you never set foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the brass braids, you know. Help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. But I am a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, the authorities needn't hear of your crime. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 has me witness. Please, adventurer, help me, I beg of thee. I swear on my mother's grave, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with the coin I saved. I only wanted to treat me children to a decent meal. And who the hells are you when you're at home? This dog's master? I've had enough of this mummer's farce. You lot teach them a lesson. Okay then, so we'll teach them a lesson. Seventh tail. Yeah, you should drink and fight me. Duty complete. I'm getting paid and I ain't getting paid enough for this. Hey, where the hells do you think you're going? Thank ye, kind adventurer. Thank thee thrice over. Oh. I swear there are more refugees than when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? It's simple, really. While a number of helmets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those really ain't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is it the same thing happening in the other cities? If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Ul'dah has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them. It truly does. But I wouldn't be lying if I said I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Guardian Empire patrolling the streets of Riffraff. It may well come to that. I'm impoverished and desperate, as they say. You may be sure that some of the refugees would turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you have no hope. What will become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment, lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins. Get your tenderloins. Guaranteed cheapest in the Vanillin. Thank you for your custom, madame. Please come again. Looking around, you think that Ul'dah was well on its way to recovery. But peer through the veil of prosperity and you see no end to the misery and suffering. Ooh. Madame, are they alright? Huh? Mm-hmm. Okay. What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? What? Saw her buy the meat, you say? That's absurd. Aye, as I did. Leave the poor woman alone, you damn old vulture. Who said that? Here, I will overlook this, but just this once. God's bless thee, venture. If I hadn't come along when you did, who knows what monster might have done. It doesn't bear thinking about. Case closed. Hello again. We have been keeping a close eye on you ever since you left the Gridania. You discharged your duty as an envoy impeccably, and never once faltered in the face of myriad dangers. But more importantly, you were always ready to help those in need, even if you didn't stand to earn a gil by doing so. You are possessed of all the qualities we seek in a venturer. Of this we are convinced. Even if you were kind of dragged into the business with the dodo meat. Yes, thank you, Edith. And then there is the matter of your gift. I dare say you are curious as to the nature of your vision you bore witness to moments ago. Well, we can help you to understand it. You're not the only one with that power, you know. We have a friend who has it too, and we loved you to meet her. And meeting her is only the beginning, for we would also have you lend your strength to our cause. In return, we should be glad to assist your venturing of endeavours in whatever way we are able. Should you decide to take up our offer, and I sincerely hope you will, pray seek the Momodi, the priestess of the quicksand, is a good friend of ours, and she will tell you where to find us. Wait a minute! We haven't even told her the name of our order. We're the Science of the Seven Dawn, Defenders of Justice. Oh, but don't tell anyone, except Moroni. She knows already. Okay, so we've got to go back to Modi. I'm just going to call her that. Well, last episode I called her Momo. But I'm going to at least try and pronounce her name. Scenes like that are becoming ever more common. I'm afraid, don't worry though. If you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee. Eh? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell the gentleman woes with the women's folk from time to time. But sorry to keep you waiting. I was providing guidance to a fresh off the carriage adventurer. But God, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever forget you being hard at it with giants in the dark. You're very limb. The venturer. Mong said you would be. But the station master will be overjoyed when he hears the news. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants to a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew she meant right away. Thank you for sparing the time, your time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak to you for a while now. Huh? My name is Ida. I'm a venturer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania when I'm sorry. We were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. His name was Everin, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are, you see, an adventurer, and swore that he would be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day I have thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the woman you are, all of that you achieved, I find that I am inspired just as Amber once was. And so I decided to start again as an adventurer. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first, to ask your name. Violet Half Moon. I shan't forget. Thank you, Violet Half Moon. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well. Adventure could be a cruel, bleeding business. Time was. I didn't know why anyone would bother when they first asked me to take charge of the guild here. I didn't want aught to do with it with you lot. Thought I'd be right pain in the arse looking after you all. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post, and I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be part of your lives. And that goes double for yours, Violet. What did you say? You knew about the signs of the Seventh Dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest, then. Listen, Violet, signs ain't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of that stuff they do. Knowing that, if you are still certain that you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. Okay, what do I want? Let's take that one. Quest complete. The Science of the Seventh Dawn. Remedy ready to tell you what she knows about the Science of the Seventh Dawn. So you want to know more then, do you? Well, ain't that a surprise? I swear, if I painted certain death on one door and limbless wealth on the other, 9 out of 10 adventure would go through the first, and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being Aldanian. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you would wondering whether you can trust those Science of the Seventh Dawn, you can. They're good people who made their mission to solve some urgent, most pressing problems. Of course, this ain't no small task, and so they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you, Violet. Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find the signs, but you must promise to keep the information to yourself, as you can probably imagine it's something Aura's enemies would very much like to know. The signs are headquartered in Vesper Bay, out of the Western Fanland. The place you're looking for is called the Waking Suns. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance, and they'll let you in. You're a woman in demand, Violet, and the days ahead promise to be busy, but I hope you won't forget about them. Has helped make you into the French you are. Drop in and tell them how you're faring from time to time. You hear? Right, well, I've said my piece. Off you go. So let's go to Western Fanland, to Vesper Bay. I do like it when when we start with doing the Signs of the Seven Dawn quests, because they're actually quite interesting. And you'll understand why when we get involved and get into the quests. Okay, so there's Vesper Bay. Then we have to go to the Awakened Sands. Ooh. That was just a weird sound. Probably someone's fishing. Yep, someone's fishing at a wall. How believable. Okay, we're not far from it now. Go to the safer right, so it's an easy transport into here. And while we're here, we can repair our armor. So I always like to make sure that I do that, just so in case I forget. And yeah, they kind of needed to be repaired. There we go. Go down here. Have we got any other armor that we can put on? Oh yeah, that belt. Awesome. Now we're in Vesper Bay. And then we go through here. And talk to Tartaru. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. I'm a little sing-a-song. Embarrassment and then awkwardness. I will thank you not to sneak up on me like that. Now, please be advised that this is a private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to... Here at the behest of Ada and Papa Lima? My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? Violet Half Moon, Violet Half Moon. Ah, here you are. I bid you welcome to the Awakened Sands, headquarters of the Science of the Seven Dawn. My name is Tartaru, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. The Sentient is within the solar. I shall let her know to expect you. So we have to go through here. I take it you are Violet Half Moon. Tori sent words that you had arrived. Lady Mifflin is eagerly awaiting for your coming. This way, if you please.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much. Well met, friend. My name is Vinthelia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have awaited your coming. Please, be at ease. You are among friends here. No doubt you are right to burst with questions, but have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness? Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space, a mind without a body? All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the echo. With that established, let us return to the subject of the primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and at a word from me, we will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied you. The right to employ retainers, for example, are you familiar with them? They are individuals who may be relied upon and manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. The papers you requested, my lady? Thank you, Tartaru. The pleasure is mine, my lady. By the way, by way of a welcoming gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainer's registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. You will need to consult a retainer Volkod regarding the particulars of this arrangement, but believe me when I say retainers will prove valuable to you in the venturing endeavors. Let us gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to validate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us in the fullest extent of your talents. The mutual beneficial relationship, I am sure you will agree, and one which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what we expect of them. Now you know our purpose, and what we can offer. I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to a decision, you may tell me without fear of censure. In good faith, I shall entrust you with the order password, which our members use to reach one another when have failed. It's Wild Rose. Please keep it safe. Okay. So now we can get retainers, which I am going to do. Not yet, anyway. So, let's talk to MBgamerz. We Scions are but one objective, a safeguarding for the future of Eorzea. Among our greatest concerns are the godlike beings known as primals. Long have we strived to find a lasting solution to treat their threat they pose. I know what it is you desired. I know not what you desire for yourself, nor what is first brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe that the power we possess has given us for the purpose. Pray consider this when you give me your answer, Violet. A wild rose by another name. Muvli is waiting to hear whether you or not you will pledge your support to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
I take it you will help us. Wonderful! I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells? It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now. The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popolino. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello there!
Welcome! I had every confidence that you would agree to help us.
Me too? Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team. If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lolinsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings. Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night. The words of a dear friend. I'm glad of our meeting.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family. But without further ado, I would assign you your first task. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldesion?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Emoja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit. If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Ever at your service, fair lady.
Okay. So we got our first quest with the Science of the Seventh Dawn, and which we will do in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and with that, bye guys.